The visionary journey of Softbank and Masayoshi Son. From selling computer games door to door to building one of the most powerful tech empires on Earth, Masayoshi Son's journey is the ultimate story of ambition, risk, and vision. Join us as we look at the story of a man who turned $100,000 into billions, lost $70 billion in 1 year, and built it back by betting on the future before anyone else even saw it coming. Masayoshi Son, born in 1957 in Tosu, a small city on Japan's Kyushu Island, was the son of Korean immigrants. Growing up in a society where Korean Japanese often faced discrimination, Son learned early on to be resilient and ambitious. At just 16 years old, Son made the life-changing decision to move to the United States to pursue his education. With limited English skills and $1,000 in his pocket, Son arrived in California. He attended Serramonte High School and later enrolled at the University of California, Berkeley, to study economics. It was during this time that Son's entrepreneurial spirit truly began to flourish. While still a student, Son's business acumen started to shine. He invented and patented an electronic translator, which he sold to Sharp Corporation for $1 million. This early success fueled his ambition, but it was his next venture that truly set the stage for his future. Recognizing the growing popularity of arcade games, Son imported used video game machines from Japan. He then rented out popular games like Pac-Man and Space Invaders to local bars and restaurants. This business netted him about $200,000 a month, making him a millionaire by the age of 20. Returning to Japan in 1981 at the age of 24, Son founded Softbank. The name Softbank was chosen, as you can probably guess, to reflect the company's focus on software and banks of information. The company started in a humble 2-room apartment in Fukuoka, with just 2 part-time workers and Son himself. Initially, Softbank's primary business was distributing packaged software from American companies to Japanese retailers. Son saw an opportunity in the emerging personal computer market, which was still in its infancy in Japan. Son's business strategy was aggressive from the start. He acquired numerous small software companies and quickly expanded Softbank's product offerings. By 1984, the company had grown to 40 employees and $10 million in annual sales. In the mid-1980s, Softbank ventured into publishing, launching popular computer magazines like O, PC, and O, MZ. These publications not only generated revenue, but also positioned Softbank as a thought leader in the tech industry. In 1986, Son made the pivotal decision to enter the telecommunications market. Softbank launched a revolutionary service called Tokyo Telecommunications Network, which allowed subscribers to choose telephone plans with the lowest rates for domestic and long-distance calls. The company became Japan Telecom and was the foundation for the telecom arm of Softbank, which now includes the likes of Vodafone Japan. The late 1990s marked the real turning point for Softbank that launched them into the center of the tech universe. In 1996, Son made a bold $100 million investment in Yahoo, which was at the time a struggling startup. This investment, along with others in E-Trade and GeoCities, signaled Softbank's transformation into a major player in global tech investments. Son's investment strategy during this period was remarkably aggressive. At one point, Softbank was investing in a new company almost every day, focusing on internet-based businesses that Son believed would shape the future. But he is still human, and he openly admits to his missed opportunities. He has commented recently on his disappointment at his failure to invest in Amazon and Google in their early stages, having passed up the opportunity to do so. Just as Son and Softbank were really starting to fly, disaster struck. The dot-com crash of 2000 hit Softbank hard. In a single day, Son lost an astounding $70 billion of his $78 billion fortune, with Softbank's market value plummeting by 93%. This catastrophic loss would have broken many entrepreneurs, but Son's resilience shone through, and he refused to give up on his belief that tech companies would ultimately lead the way. In a 2000 interview, Son famously said, "I am a man who climbs the mountain of the future." This mindset helped him navigate through the crisis. Instead of retreating, Son doubled down on his vision of a connected future. In 2000, Amidst the dot-com crash, Son made what would become his most famous investment. He met Jack Ma, the founder of a little-known Chinese e-commerce company called Alibaba, and was immediately impressed. Son decided to invest $20 million in Alibaba, later increasing it to $30 million. This investment would prove to be one of the most successful in business history. By 2014, Alibaba's IPO valued Softbank's stake at an astounding $60 billion, and it would later grow to over $130 billion. In the years that followed, Softbank continued to evolve. The company made significant investments in the Japanese mobile market, eventually becoming the country's third-largest mobile carrier. In 2017, Son launched the Softbank Vision Fund, the largest technology-focused venture capital fund in history, with $100 billion to invest. This fund has made investments in some of the most innovative companies worldwide, including Uber, WeWork, and DoorDash. Given his support for new technologies, it is no surprise that he is now at the forefront of the push into AI. In October 2024, Softbank invested $500 million in OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, as part of a $6.6 billion fundraising round. In January 2025, Son collaborated with returning President Donald Trump, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, and Oracle's Larry Ellison to announce Stargate, a $500 billion venture aimed at enhancing AI infrastructure in the United States. The project plans to build data centers and is expected to create over 100,000 jobs. Son's ability to spot trends early, his willingness to take calculated risks, and his unwavering belief in the transformative power of technology have made him one of the most influential figures in the tech world. As Son himself once said, "I don't respect money, but I respect the power of money to make things happen." The story of Softbank and Masayoshi Son continues to inspire entrepreneurs and investors worldwide, reminding us that with vision and perseverance, even the most audacious dreams can become reality. In 2000, he earned the title of the man who had lost the most money in history, a feat that was surpassed by Elon Musk in the years ahead. But at 67 years old, and boasting a net worth of more than $35 billion, he remains at the forefront of technological progress. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to follow along as we uncover and learn more about some of the world's greatest business minds.